When a narcissist sees you walk away for good, this is how they really feel deep inside their heart. Welcome to another episode of Breaking Free from Narcissists. Today, we explore the enigmatic emotions lurking within a narcissist's heart when confronted with your courageous decision to break free from their toxic grip. Brace yourselves, for we are about to unveil the raw truth that lies beneath the polished facade. But before we delve deeper into this enlightening journey, I encourage you to seize the opportunity to connect with us by hitting that subscribe button. Just as narcissists fear your departure, I'm dedicated to ensuring you never miss out on the invaluable insights, updates, and captivating content we have in store. Together, let us forge ahead and navigate the intricate labyrinth of narcissism. It is a prevailing belief that narcissists are impervious to pain or anguish when their victims emancipate themselves from their manipulative clutches. After all, they always seem to have a fresh wellspring of supply waiting in the wings, rendering their emotions seemingly inconsequential. However, it is essential to recognize that as an individual with my own experiences, I can offer an honest perspective on the matter, although I acknowledge that I can't speak on behalf of every narcissist. When you unexpectedly leave a narcissist, it catches them off guard, it cuts deep. It's a gut-wrenching sensation, an emotional storm that breaks them down to their core. But hear me out, I'm not telling you this to coax you into returning to your narcissistic partner or offering them a second chance. That's not what this is about. Just because I acknowledge that narcissists feel pain when someone walks away doesn't mean you should reconsider your decision. Remember, the reason you chose to leave in the first place is often because they caused you immense pain. Listen up closely, because this is the real deal. It's time to expose the harsh truth. Narcissists have put you through unimaginable pain, a roller coaster ride of distress that has left you battered and bruised. You felt the sting of their actions, the violation of trust, and the utter disregard for the sacred boundaries of your connection. It's precisely these agonizing experiences that have compelled you to say, enough is enough. You've made the bold decision to walk away from this toxic relationship space. You've chosen self-preservation, opting for the liberation that comes with placing your own well-being, freedom, and happiness above the torment you've suffered. It's time, my friend, to embark on the transformative journey of healing and rediscovering yourself. It's surprising how often narcissists act as if they never anticipated your departure. They seem genuinely caught off guard when faced with the reality that you've chosen to leave and initiate no contact, severing all ties. It's like changing the access code to your life, a necessary step. Once accomplished, when they realize you're truly gone, many of them experience an emotional upheaval, cycling through stages of pain. Some become obsessively fixated on your absence. They initially deny the severity of the situation. Convinced it's just another ordinary breakup, they downplay the gravity of the moment. It's merely a temporary setback in their minds. Denial is followed by disbelief when reality hits them square in the face and they understand that you've genuinely left. They can't fathom that you've done it, disbelief sweeping over them like a tidal wave. Then the blame game begins. Anger consumes them as they point accusing fingers at you, accusing you of never truly loving or caring about them. Their fury intensifies with each passing moment, questioning how you could abandon them in such a manner. They compare you to everyone else who's abandoned them, unleashing their emotional pain. Let's shed light on a startling reality. While some narcissists may have lined up new sources of attention, moving on doesn't equate to erasing all feelings they once harbored for you. It's not as simple as flipping a switch. Think about it. We've all moved on from past relationships, yet found ourselves still caring deeply for our ex-partners. We've embarked on fresh connections while our minds wandered to previous flames. Moments of longing and nostalgia crept in, even amidst new relationships. This is precisely why certain narcissists hastily plunge into new affairs. They seek refuge from the unresolved emotions of the past. However, the truth is, they have yet to confront and process those deep-seated feelings. They remain a shadow cast over their new relationships, silently whispering the unfinished business of the past. It's a perplexing truth that even when narcissists leave you and hastily latch onto a new supply, or they appear distraught when you departed, their actions stem from deep-rooted pain. Now, let me be clear. I'm not saying this to manipulate or coerce you into feeling guilty and returning to that toxic dynamic. Absolutely not. This is not the sign you've been searching for. Disregard any misconstrued notions or misinterpretations. I repeat, do not go back. Refrain from it entirely. But here's the thing, after finding out that you've truly moved on, they enter a tumultuous whirlwind of emotions, confusion, guilt, and ultimately anger. The anger within them ignites, sparking a series of obsessive and vindictive behaviors. They become relentlessly persistent, reaching out to you incessantly, showing up uninvited at your doorstep, leaving desperate pleas in written letters, subjecting you to relentless phone calls. And within this chaos, they simultaneously initiate their backup plan, constructing a new supply source in case you don't return, God forbid. The fear of losing you permanently compels them to exhibit erratic and obsessive behavior, while concurrently building a new relationship or pursuing another potential target. You see, narcissists lack shame, yet they strive to sidestep accountability, attempting to rationalize their actions within their own distorted reality. They claim they're moving on because you left them while internally clinging to the hope that you'll come crawling back. They will say and do anything necessary to lure you back into their clutches. Their methods may involve persistent obsession, and when that fails, unrelenting anger takes center stage. Beware, for a narcissistic individual enveloped in anger can be incredibly dangerous. This is why I implore you, if you choose to leave, sometimes it's best not to disclose your departure. Their world turned askew. The mere thought of you finding someone new or pursuing a life beyond them can escalate their instability to perilous levels. When you finally break free, their carefully constructed world is upended, leaving them disoriented and bewildered. They never envisioned this turn of events. Overwhelmed by the unexpected, they may lash out in anger, attempting to shift the blame onto your shoulders. It's crucial to acknowledge that some elements of truth may be embedded within their reactions. However, treading in the territory of a narcissistic individual at this level can be perilous. Brace yourself. Brace yourself for the storm to escalate to unimaginable heights. You know firsthand what I mean when I speak of their aptitude for pushing things to the extreme. Here's the hard truth. Narcissists can indeed spiral into depression once you depart from their lives. Some may resort to manipulative tactics, uttering phrases like, "I'm so depressed, I might end it all." Should you encounter such statements, I implore you not to shoulder the burden alone. Instead, reach out to a mental health crisis hotline or report it for a wellness check. Your involvement may inadvertently make you another target, so your best course of action is to seek professional assistance. Always remember, your safety and well-being take precedence. While it's commendable to possess empathy and compassion, it is equally crucial to ensure you have enough strength for yourself to take the necessary steps, such as seeking external help. Narcissists have the potential to become dangerous when their world crumbles around them. While their emotions hold a grain of truth, it is vital to prioritize safety for all parties involved. Let me tell you something straight. They may very well mean those words they utter. But guess what? It doesn't automatically translate to lasting change. It simply reveals their intense reliance on you, their unwillingness to embrace new relationships, and their desperate desire to keep you by their side. Sure, they may genuinely express these sentiments, but that doesn't guarantee consistent improvements in their treatment towards you or their ability to be a better partner. It merely signifies their inability to envision life without you and their fear of being alone. That's the crux of it, my friends. That's all there is to it, you know what I mean. When you express the desire to leave, be prepared for them to enter emotional realms where control of their own emotions slips from their grasp. Yes, you heard me right. They might lose their composure entirely. But listen closely. If their emotional instability spirals out of control, you need to be ready to take action, even if it means involving the authorities. Your safety and well-being must be protected at all costs. And if you happen to share children with this type of person, brace yourself for the possibility of them using the kids as pawns, leveraging them as tools of manipulation, inflicting emotional harm upon you through them. Sadly, it's a reality we can't ignore. Now, as we conclude, I want to reiterate the importance of subscribing to our channel to stay updated on upcoming content. Remember to like and subscribe for more valuable insights.